People often ask why Excel World Academy. There are so many different schools. I believe it's the people. At Excel World Academy, we are an international and very inclusive community of happy learners. That's really important because for learning to happen, well-being must be prioritized. And we really do emphasize that, and we really embrace that. At the end of the day, we want to empower everyone to make a positive impact on others. There are a lot of opportunities to grow and learn together. It's a collaborative process, and it's a great journey to be in together.
I decided to move to Singapore mostly because at that stage in my career it provided more career advancement, a better standard or quality of life, and more of a challenge within the education standards that I was delivering. I've had the privilege of living in 7 different countries around the world, and when it came to looking at where my next job would be or which country I was going to be in next, I was really looking to raise my standard of living and challenge myself with a higher standard of expectation in my career. And I found that there were a few countries on my shortlist where I felt that would happen, and Singapore was top of that list. So when a job came available in Singapore, it was a no-brainer.
I have been teaching abroad in Asia for the past couple of years, and I've really enjoyed my time in Asia. I was looking for a new country and a new adventure, and I really love the demographic of Singapore and all the different cultures and diversity that we have here.
Excel World Academy is a forward-thinking international school that sets itself apart by equipping students to take on leadership positions in 21st century work environments. This is quite prevalent if you just look around on our campus and the number of student-led initiatives that's continually happening at the same time. Likewise, teachers at Excel World Academy are always trying to find new ways of empowering students by building their self-confidence, their self-efficacy, and giving them opportunities to develop themselves.
I chose the school because I wanted to find a truly international school with an international staff and students. As well, the school ethos and curriculum really spoke to me. In teaching the MYP, you're able to focus really on skill development and make connections, rather than having to focus simply on content as you go through.
So I chose Excel World Academy because it's a growing school, but it also has a really strong sense of purpose and identity. And when you have a school that's growing, but that kind of knows exactly where it's going, that's kind of the best place to be in terms of like professional growth and professional development, but also personal growth.
Excel World Academy is really focused on being the school of the future and has a very open mind towards educational technology and is very well resourced, which is something that I'm very passionate about as well. And they offer the PYP curriculum, which is an inquiry-based curriculum that matches very well with my teaching philosophy.
When I first took the job, I came to work at this school with the hopes that it would achieve the small school community, but also an opportunity for big school outcomes. And as I've been here, I've discovered that's true, and that's why I've remained working at this school, because while it is small enough for me to know every student by name, it's also being part of a bigger corporation or a multi-school organization provides the opportunity for, as I said, big school outcomes or a larger scope for expansion and higher expectations.
As a lower primary teacher, having small class numbers and a full-time teaching partner creates a really good classroom community and really lends itself well to small group work and differentiation.
All schools are made or broken by the students, and the students here are fantastic. They are kind, considerate, engaging, they're interested in working hard, they're willing to take feedback, and they're just a pleasure to be around all the time. Being more of a medium-sized school means you get to know the students. So even if I'm not teaching them, but I taught them before, being able to see them in the hallways, interact with them, extracurriculars, allows me to kind of see that progress. It also allows you to get to know your teaching teams fairly well, in that there's not 15 teachers all teaching grade 6. You get to know the people you're working with, co-plan, and learn from those around you.
First of all, I count myself as very fortunate to be part of a very vibrant arts department where there's always drama and music performances happening even in lunchtimes, before school, or in our assemblies, or in scheduled events for the school. So it's wonderful to be part of such a vibrant team. Secondly, I really enjoy being around positive students who are always eager to participate in any number of given activities. I also find that the teaching staff and the management at Excel World Academy are of a high caliber, and it's people who are really passionate about education.
So far, the school has been incredibly welcoming and open-minded to new ideas and really inspires teachers to do their best teaching and learning in the classroom.
So I knew it was going to be good, but I didn't realise how good. It's such a nice, close-knit community. Everyone's so friendly. You feel supported and go home every day with that real sense of job satisfaction. And one of the nice things is you just feel appreciated every day at work.
Excel World Academy has truly exceeded all expectations thus far, specifically pertaining to the quality of leadership we have at Excel World Academy. The key individuals in leadership challenges us as teaching staff to continually improve ourselves and to become better versions of what we do in our teaching approaches. It's unique and rare to find people in leadership roles that truly lead by example and not merely tell their teaching staff to do a set of things, but to actually demonstrate what needs to be done.
The school was fantastic. HR sent a detailed information pack as soon as I'd accepted the role. They were always quick to reply to my queries. We had meetings with other new teachers and also a member of the senior leadership team so we could ask any questions. They were all just really helpful and made it a very stress-free relocation process.
While the professionalism and guidance provided by Mr. Desmond Wee and Mrs. Tilaga Lakshmi from the HR department of our school was absolutely fantastic. Every question that I had was already answered before I asked it. They were always one step ahead. Wherever I had challenges, with the recruitment process in terms of, issues related to immigration, Ms. Tilaga Lakshmi was excellent in just sorting out the finer problems, and it was a very, very smooth entry into the country. And then when I arrived in Singapore, the school was kind enough to put me in a fantastic hotel, and then the HR and the management of the school even went as far as welcoming me with a welcome gift basket, which I just thought was absolutely amazing.
We have such a wide range of professional development opportunities. At any given time, we normally have kind of like a whole school or department-wide professional development program running, which can be, anything from focusing in on transdisciplinary connections to really looking at an area maybe like spelling, which is one thing that we're working on at the moment. We also have, obviously through our IB membership and our EARCOS memberships, we have opportunities for teachers to attend workshops outside of the school. And I also think because we're located in Singapore, which is such a rich environment, and we have so many international schools on the island, that there's always something out there, and the school is always willing to support you if you want to go attend something or run a workshop. All those opportunities are just right on your doorstep.
The professional development opportunities within the school are quite varied. The school is very good about keeping all departments up to date with any IB updates and developments by attending workshops outside of school and making sure we attend any accredited training that is required or any updates to any of the curriculum. Within the school, we also have a very structured approach to professional development internally. So for example, once a quarter we'll have a set aside professional development day, which is within the quarter, within the term day, but there are no students at school on that day. The students are given a day off while the teachers are given a full day to work on different areas of professional development, whether that be bringing in external speakers or experts to run training workshops in a certain area, or sharing from expertise from colleagues within our team, depending on the school goals or the department goals and what we're working on at that time.
Excel World Academy is a great place to work, and I do speak with great authority having worked here for 7 years. Extremely culturally diverse school. K through 12, we have about 800 students enrolled. Of those 800 students, we have 50 different nationalities represented. So a very culturally rich environment. If you are looking for a truly international school here in Singapore, look no further than Excel World Academy.